Welcome back to House of Style. I'm your host, Grant Alexander, and today we're diving into a phenomenon that's not just breaking records, it's redefining what it means to combine artistry and strategy in cinema. Yes, we are talking about Wicked Part 1, the movie that has critics singing, fans raving, and social media buzzing. Here's the twist. Wicked's success is a perfect blend of two kinds of style: the artistic style that made every frame a masterpiece, and the business style that turned it into a global event. In this episode, we're exploring the artistic style, the bold choices in cinematography, acting, costumes, music, and set design that didn't just bring Oz to life, they made it unforgettable. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you catch the next episode where we'll uncover the equally genius business side of this success story. Oh, and here's a fun goal. By the time the next viral press tour begins, I hope the show is doing so well that these videos provided enough clout that Ariana, Cynthia, Jonathan, Ethan, Bowen, Michelle, Jeff, Keala, and Marissa, and the rest of this incredible cast come on the podcast for a wicked spectacle. Putting it out there, let's make it happen in about, 8, 9, 10 months' time. Let's get into it and talk visuals. Wicked's cinematography is an art form in itself. Cinematographer Alice Brooks described it as creating a 2024 version of Technicolor, a style that feels both nostalgic and fresh. The use of real sets over CGI sets this movie apart. They didn't just simulate Oz, they built it. If you stuck around to watch the credits, there had to be at least 100 carpenters on that list. From the vibrant tulip fields of Munchkinland, where 9 million tulips were actually planted, to the iconic yellow brick road that was actually laid, every detail feels tactical, immersive, and alive. Even the lighting was groundbreaking. Brooks used enormous soft sun lights, the kind you rarely see outside the biggest blockbusters, to simulate Ozian sunlight on gray London days. The result? A world that feels magical, yet grounded. This is where style shines. These choices aren't just about creating a pretty backdrop. They're about creating an experience. By prioritizing practicality over shortcuts, Wicked invites audiences to step into a world that feels authentic. That's style, making something so seamless that it feels real, even when it's fantastical. That's incredible to me. On to the performances. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande redefined style and redefined acting in musical cinema by their performances and choices, like how they paid respect to Broadway and wanted to sing live on set. No pre-recordings, no lip syncing. Why? Because live singing added a layer of authenticity and emotional connection that pre-recorded tracks couldn't achieve. Picture this: Cynthia Erivo singing Defying Gravity while flying through the air in a harness and corset. She had to adjust her breathing to belt those high notes, all while performing stunts. I get dizzy from spinning my older daughter Aspen around in a single circle and need 5 minutes of recovery if I chase our adorable mini poodle Paddington around the couch a couple times. I tried singing while chasing him this morning and it didn't sound good. So the level of talent Cynthia displays is extraordinary. And consider Ariana. She knew she wanted to play Glinda since she was 10 years old. So when she heard auditions were happening, she went to voice and acting lessons every day for months to prepare. But let's be real. Love you, Renee Rapp and Amanda Seyfried, but auditions weren't really open. And so she gets the part and is perfect, and you know that because when Stephen Schwartz said he was considering making Popular cooler or adding a little hip and hop to it, Ariana told the legend himself no, saying, quote, "Absolutely not. Don't do it. I want to be Glinda, not Ariana Grande playing Glinda." That is dedication to style. And so is her singing live while spinning on a chandelier. Live performances are rare in big budget films, but they reflect a dedication to the style of storytelling and realness. This wasn't about shortcuts. It was about elevating the audience's connection to the characters and their emotions. Okay, on to what most believe to be style: the costumes. And the costume design, another pillar of Wicked's awesomeness. Paul Tazwell's work is a masterclass in balancing functionality and artistry. Consider Glinda's gown during the iconic bubble entrance. It required 137 pattern pieces and 225 hours of hand beating, not for extravagance, but to make her radiate the magic of her character. And then there's Elphaba's green skin. To prevent her makeup from staining every costume, Tazewell developed a colored skin suit that gave the illusion of fully painted skin while protecting the wardrobe. This isn't just innovative, it's style. Every detail, down to the fabric lining, was designed to enhance the experience without breaking the illusion. What sets Wicked apart is the intentionality behind these decisions. Style isn't just what's seen on screen, it's the unseen effort that makes everything seamless. And how about those sets? In an era dominated by CGI, Wicked boldly went practical. The train to Emerald City? It's not CGI. It's a 16-ton custom-built marvel that took 2 days to move. The sets were handcrafted with obsessive attention to detail. This commitment to practical effects is a stylistic choice that enhances immersion. And when you watch Wicked, you're not just seeing Oz, you're in Oz. Compare that to movies overloaded with CGI, where everything feels too polished and disconnected. This grounded approach creates a style that is tangible, it's relatable, and it's emotionally impactful. And speaking of being relatable, adapting Broadway to film, it's tricky, but Wicked managed to expand on its stage origins in ways that felt so natural and exciting. You feel the vastness of Oz, the tension in the characters' journeys, and the layers of the relationships like never before. One standout moment to me? Glinda and Elphaba's suite during Popular. The choreography and practical effects, and Ariana's hilarity, make it feel like a theater performance, with director John Chu literally hiding and giggling under Glinda's bed to help operate practical effects and oversee the scene. This blend of theater and cinema is a stylistic triumph. It honors the source material and the show on Broadway while leveraging the unique strengths of film to deepen the story. That's a testament to Wicked's vision, creating style that respects its roots while branching into new territory. Well, I hope you're happy. Wicked isn't just a movie, it's an experience. Everything about its artistic style isn't about looking good for the sake of it. It's about immersing audiences, connecting emotionally, and delivering a story in the most impactful way possible that respected what has been and will continue to be. But here's the kicker. This is only half the story. In the next episode, we'll break down the business style, the genius marketing, PR campaigns, and social media strategies that turned Wicked into a cultural phenomenon. If you love this episode, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow Ozians or Wicked-obsessed friends and family. And who knows, maybe Ariana and Cynthia will see this and decide to join the podcast before Wicked Part 2, or invite my wife Corey and I to the premiere. In the meantime, we'll keep redefining style because style isn't just what you see, it's what you feel, and it's one of your greatest assets. I want you to use it. Until next time, I'm Grant Alexander on House of Style, reminding you that style isn't in your wardrobe, it's in you.